It's like I'm in a volcano. Alright, it's Wednesday, the 17th of January, 2018, of course. I think I'm gonna make every Wednesday a weigh-in Wednesday. Pretty much entirely because I like alliteration. These videos are pretty much just gonna be for like me to watch my progress or my lack of progress. So I completely understand if you don't want to watch this one. Just hit the thumbs down button that's like right here on your screen. Make sure not to leave a comment and then click unsubscribe and then resubscribe so that you get the things from tomorrow. While you're at it, just like ring the little dingy bell right there so that you always get notified when I get a video up. I remember from last time and I got this preset up so that I don't have to deal with it again. Remember the board. I have good news for you guys. My weight this week, 197.5, which means I lost a little bit of weight this week. Weight loss is one of those rare occasions when negatives are positives. Losing 5 pounds in 1 week is not healthy, nor is it sustainable, at least at the weight I'm at. I think there's an error in here somewhere. Maybe the scale I used was like messed up or something. Of course, another explanation is that your weight just naturally varies a lot throughout one day. It'd be when I weighed myself last week, I was just at the high point of the day. And when I weighed myself today, I was at my low point for the day. That's why we're looking for the trend line for this stuff, not like the individual data points. That's how science works anyway. I'm gonna put a little asterisk right here. Kind of remind myself that this is probably an error. Next week I end up with roughly the same weight, then I'm probably still on the correct path. Anyway, last week I said my goal is pretty much to just make it to 175 pounds, approximately 2 pounds a week. Those are kind of vague, broad goals. I didn't really go into detail with how I'm going to do that. That was intentional. See, instead of like coming up with this overly complex plan of how I'm going to pull this off with like a detailed day-by-day thing over the next 90 days, kind of starting off broad and simple and then getting more complex as time goes on. You don't pick up a brand new video game and they just chuck you into the very final boss. That would be frustrating and you would stop playing quickly. Same thing with life. Rather, it starts you off at the beginning and as you play through the game, you get better at the game. And all those like little skills that you figured out how to play with at the early of the game compound on each other until all of a sudden you're like beating the Death Egg robot. That's the same logic that I'm using for my goal stuff. Makes sense, right? Right? So this week I'm adding just a small little thing. I'm gonna start tracking my food that I eat daily. Really, the key to weight loss is burning more calories than you consume. That broad statement works for well over 99% of the population. And just the simple fact of recording what you eat makes you eat less. I'm not going out of my way to change my diet. I'll still eat pizza. I'll probably still drink pop. I'm just cutting back on what I eat and trying to keep within a certain calorie range. So now, I'm trying to make a video every day for 90 days. I am trying to lose approximately 25 pounds. I'm trying to strengthen my knee back up so that I can bike good distances again. And the way I'm doing that is both by recording what I eat, and I'm doing my exercises twice daily. I should add clean my room sometime to that list of goals. Anyway, the point is I'm gonna stop recording. So there.